Welcome back to my YouTube channel Coins, where today we dive deep into the fascinating history of the 2-cent euro coin from 2005. This video is going to take you on a detailed journey, covering everything you could possibly want to know about this small but significant piece of currency. So sit back, relax, and let yourself be transported into the rich background and evolution of this coin. The euro currency was introduced in physical form in 2002, but its story begins long before that with the establishment of the European Economic and Monetary Union. The goal was to unify the European economies under a single currency to promote stability, growth, and cooperation among member states. After decades of planning, negotiations and treaty agreements, the euro was born, and with it came a complete new set of coins ranging from the 1-cent piece up to the 2-euro coin. The 2-cent euro coin specifically was designed with both practicality and symbolism in mind. It is made from copper-covered steel, giving it a distinctive reddish color that sets it apart from other coins. The common side of the coin was designed by Belgian artist Luke, who won a European competition for the design. His vision featured a globe showing the European Union as one body, reflecting unity and cooperation, alongside the denomination and the 12 stars representing the European Union. The reverse or national side of the 2005 cent euro coin depends on the issuing country, because each Eurozone country is allowed to display its own national symbols while keeping the common reverse side. Some nations chose historic figures or iconic monuments, while others chose coats of arms, plants or animals reflecting their cultural identity. To truly appreciate the 2005 cent euro coin, we need to understand the economic and political context of Europe. In the early 2000s, the European Union had recently expanded, with several new member states joining from Eastern Europe. This expansion brought both opportunity and challenge, as the euro became a symbol not just of financial unity, but also of political ambition. The introduction of euro coins, including the 2-cent piece, was part of a larger mission to strengthen European integration and create a tangible sense of shared identity among its people. In terms of production, the 2-cent euro coins are struck at national mints across Europe, and each mint follows strict guidelines set by the European Central Bank. The mints apply their own marks or mint signatures, making it possible to trace the origin of each coin. Numismatists or coin collectors are especially interested in these marks, as they tell the story of where and when a particular coin was made. Some 2005 cent coins have become collectible due to low mintage numbers or production errors, making them rare finds for dedicated collectors. The physical design of the 2-cent euro coin includes special features to help people with visual impairments. The coin has a smooth edge with a continuous groove running around it, which can be felt by touch. This reflects the thoughtful design considerations that went into the euro coin series, aiming for inclusivity and usability across all populations. From a metallurgical perspective, the copper-plated steel composition is both cost-effective and durable. Copper gives the coin its characteristic color, while the steel core adds strength and magnetic properties, which assist in automated sorting and vending machines. Over time, the coins develop a patina as the copper reacts with the environment, which gives older coins a slightly darker or more matte appearance. Collectors often seek coins in pristine condition, known as uncirculated or proof condition. We can also explore the symbolic meanings behind the euro coins. The 12 stars that appear on all euro coins are arranged in a circle, symbolizing unity, solidarity and harmony among the peoples of Europe. The stars are inspired by the European flag and have no direct link to the number of member states. This timeless symbol ensures that the coins remain relevant even as the Union expands and evolves. Looking at the minting process itself, we discover a world of precision engineering and craftsmanship. Each coin blade must be perfectly formed before being stamped by high-pressure dies that imprint the designs on both sides. The dies themselves are carefully engraved and maintained to ensure the clarity and sharpness of every detail. Mints produce millions of coins each year, and quality control processes are rigorous to maintain consistency across the entire Eurozone. The legal status of the euro coins means they are valid in all Eurozone countries, regardless of where they were minted. This means a 2005 cent coin from Spain can be spent in Germany or France or anywhere else that accepts the euro. This seamless exchange reinforces the idea of a shared European space. breaking down old national barriers and fostering a sense of continental community. Historically, the transition to the euro was not without challenges. Many older citizens were attached to their national currencies, and there was widespread concern about price increases. Following the changeover, governments and the European Central Bank ran public information campaigns to ease the transition, explaining how the new coins and banknotes would work, and reassuring the public that price stability would be maintained over time. The euro has become deeply embedded in European life, and younger generations often take it for granted, having grown up with it as the only currency they've ever known. The 2-cent coin specifically plays an interesting role in daily transactions. It is often used for small change and is essential for making exact payments in some countries. However, debates have emerged about whether to phase out the 1 and 2-cent coins altogether, as their production costs sometimes exceed their face value. Several Eurozone nations have already implemented rounding rules, where cash transactions are rounded to the nearest 5 cents, reducing the circulation of these smaller denominations. From a cultural point of view, euro coins like the 2-cent piece are more than just money. They are miniature ambassadors of European identity, carrying national symbols into the hands of people across the continent. They appear in wallets, pockets, in cash registers, telling silent stories of history, heritage, and shared destiny. They travel across borders, accompanying tourists, workers, and goods, silently reminding everyone of the interconnectedness of modern Europe. For collectors, the 2005 2-cent euro coin offers many fascinating avenues of exploration. Rare varieties, era coins, and special mint marks are all part of the allure. Certain countries produce lower quantities that year, making their coins particularly desirable. Eras like off-center strikes, double dies, or planchette floors can turn an ordinary coin into a valuable collectible, worth far more than its face value. Numismatic guides and catalogues meticulously document these variations, helping collectors hunt for treasures in their own pockets. We can also explore how the euro coins fit into the broader history of European money. Before the euro, every nation had its own currency, from the French franc to the German mark, the Italian lira, the Spanish peseta, the Dutch guilder, and many more. Each had its own design, legacy, and historical significance. Transitioning to the euro required not only technical changes, but also an emotional shift, as people let go of beloved national symbols and embraced a shared European future. The 2-cent coin, therefore, is not just a small piece of metal, but a symbol of this vast and profound transformation. Examining the economic impact of the euro, we see that it has facilitated trade and travel across Europe, removing exchange rate risks and simplifying cross-border commerce. Businesses can price goods consistently, tourists can move freely without worrying about changing money, and investors benefit from a larger, more integrated financial market. The euro has strengthened the global position of European economies, making the Eurozone one of the largest economic blocs in the world. Looking ahead, the future of the 2-cent euro coin remains a topic of discussion. As digital payments increase and cash usage declines, some experts predict that small denominations may eventually be phased out. Yet, as long as they remain in circulation, these coins will continue to play their part in the grand experiment of European monetary union. They will continue to pass from hand to hand, telling their quiet story of unity, diversity, and shared purpose. In conclusion, the 2005 2-cent euro coin is much more than a small copper-colored disc. It is the result of centuries of European history, decades of political negotiation, and years of careful design and production. It carries within it the hopes and ambitions of an entire continent striving to create a common future while honoring its diverse past. Whether you are a collector, a historian, or simply someone curious about the world in your pocket, this coin offers endless stories, insights, and connections too.